Hello everyone and welcome to the first Digimon Story Time Stranger DLC episode. It's going to be a little different than you remember here. As you can see, my save file is slightly different. I went back and finished up the Olympus 12 super boss fight on my own time. I don't think it's been uploaded to YouTube yet. I don't know why I said I don't think. I know it hasn't been uploaded to YouTube yet, but it will be soonish. I have a couple of more videos from wrapping up post-game I still have to upload, and part of the reason I was taking time doing them is because I finished up that fight off stream. But let's load in. My Digimon are slightly stronger than you might remember them from the end of the playthrough. But that's fine. That's fine. And we have the DLC. It's in that elevator right there, apparently. When I loaded up the game, because the DLC was already available when I did the Olympus 12 fight on my own time, it said, like, hey, go to the elevator for the DLC and whatnot. So, still have the 6 Digimon that we were using against the Olympus 12, except they're, like, way higher level than now. Junomon even maxed out at 66 because I got a ton of experience from the Olympus 12 fight. But I'm just gonna stick with this squad, I guess, for, put Sarismon in here. We're just gonna stick with these guys for the DLC. I don't know what the DLC has going on. I know that there are new Digimon. There's the new War Greymon, which is Blitz Greymon. There's the new Metal Garurumon, which is Cress Garurumon, I believe. And then there's, like, 3 new Omnimons. There's Omnimon Defeat, or Omnimon Zwart Defeat, Omnimon Alter S, and Omnimon, like, Zwart Alter B, or maybe it's just called the Omnimon Alter B. The one from Defeat and Alter B are the ones from Next Order. The stuff going on there. But, yeah, so we need to get those 5 Digimon. I believe it's just 5. Oh, there's also, it's those 5, and then there's also a Digimon called Parallelmon, which I think I saw people saying Parallelmon is like a 20-year-old Digimon, but like has not been used in anything. So I think it's those 6 Digimon are the new ones. Let me actually look at the field guide. Do they just like, does it just show in the field guide where I'm missing them? There's 4, 5, 3. Wait a minute. Switch sorting to, there are not many unknowns, huh? To number, yeah. Well, we're at least missing 4, 5, 3, Your Honor. We're at least missing 4, 5, 3 now. Maybe more of them won't show up until I, like, get into the DLC stuff, but enough beating around the bush. Let's see what happens here. Let's get into this DLC. A new tale about the truth of the world is waiting to unfold within. Proceed, should it pique your interest. Put me in, Chief, put me in. This elevator just throws us into a volcano. Behind each door, a new tale about the truth of the world awaits. You don't say, you don't say. Also, this is what it showed me when I loaded up earlier. The maintenance on the elevator at the back of the in-between theater is now complete. Can I trouble you to come take a look? I'd like to show you around. And so now we're here. So there are 3 DLC episodes that are being released over time, I believe, but now we just have the first one. So I assume this is the first one? They all look the same? Beyond the store lies a world askew. I do not think you're quite ready for it yet. Open PlayStation Store. If you have already purchased the additional episode, please relaunch the game. Hold up. Did I actually... I thought with the Ultimate Edition, the door does not yet lead anywhere, yada yada. Hold up, hold up. It looks like I have to actually, like... I loaded up the game and I saw the quest thing. I'm putting up my starting soon screen. So, I thought that it would, like, just already have it? Yeah, it says I already have it installed. No, this is the pre-order. Hold up, hold up. I purchased the season pass. Yada yada. You know what? The game bamboozled me. I do have to download it off of the PlayStation Store, even though it already tells you, like, hey, here's the side quest thing. All right, this is downloading super fast. It's like 246 megabytes. It's not gonna, it's already installed. It's already installed. Let me, we're just gonna save the game real quick. And then we're gonna reload the game real quick. And I'll take off the starting soon screen. Hello, can I do this now? I just relaunched the game! Why are you like this? Why when I loaded it up, was it like, hey, look, the DLC is available now, only to then be like, hey, the DLC isn't available, you didn't download it. What are you talking about? This is the worst, like, implementation of DLC I have ever seen before in my life. What do you mean that it gave me a marker of like, hey, here's where the DLC is, go here for the DLC in-game, only to then say, what, you thought that the DLC was here? Why did you think the DLC was here? You have to go download it. Additional Digimon Episode Pack 1 is now available. Yeah. You stupid dummies, Bandai. Alright, now, does my field guide, like, look proper now? Okay, yeah, now here's what we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 new Digimon. The Greymon, the Garurumon, the 3 Omnimon, and Parallelmon. Did you get moved up to 468? Let me in. We've been expecting you. I've been expecting you. I've observed a rather strange space in a regular world cut off from normal space-time. Okay. Here's that Shroom in chat. What's up, Shroom? How's it going? This Theater 2 is a strange dimension created between time and space, but the administrators have it under control. I doubt it. Left unchecked and the entire world could be affected, so I want you to investigate this irregularity. We don't want any further people interfering with irregular space-time since it could lead to greater ramifications. And that's why I've asked you alone. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. I showed up and immediately mocked you? Yeah, whatever, Shroom. Go back to getting crit out of playoffs in your competitive leagues. Beyond this point lies a world askew. Best of luck with your investigation. Would you like to enter Akashic Backdoor 1? Difficulty is equivalent to main story in-game content. Oh, I already beat the Olympus 12, so I think I got this. Please do not hesitate to call if you need assistance, yada yada. Obtained exit ampule. Well then, please proceed. How dare you speak of such things? Listen, Shroom, we both know who we are. This looks cool.
This is an extra-dimensional space created by a certain Digimon. It's called an Akashic Backdoor.
Akashic. I think I always say Akashic. And that's not gonna change.
Several space-time disturbances have been used to connect this Akashic Backdoor to various points in space-time. Your mission is to defeat the Digimon responsible for creating and maintaining this Akashic Backdoor. Meanwhile, I'll use a feature on your device to provide you with updates as necessary. Good luck.
Wait, Mirai, wait a minute. I canceled my minutes plan after I realized that my operator was a figment of my imagination. What is this gonna do to my Verizon bill at the end of the month if you start using this feature? Mirai, wait, no, Mirai, please! My entire organization was a sham! I'm not making a living wage! Don't do this! Akashic Backdoor. Hacker voice, we're in. Call me the Lost Evolution. Alright. I wonder if I should go ahead and look and see if we can get the new Digimon, or if I should wait on that. Because, let me look around here. Oh, the level 56 Pagumon, he's popping off, Your Honor. So it's like Parallelmon, and I don't know anything about Parallelmon other than what it looks like. I would assume it would have evolved from something like an Infirmon, maybe? Hold up, maybe we can make this work. Demodevimon. It's gonna be some kind of dark Digimon. And then... Oh, you know what? We might be able to get the new Greymon by doing this. Can Metal Greymon Blue digivolve into, I think it's Blitz Greymon? No, it cannot, Your Honor. It cannot. Go back to Vidramon? I'm just gonna poke around for a little bit. You might not be able to get the new Digimon until you, like, get further into the DLC, now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm, like, you would think Blitz Greymon would come from one of the Greymons, right? No, what do you mean you can't Digivolve into Rise Greymon? What do you do? Okay, you need to level up a little bit. I'll be back to you. I'll be back to you. Just give me a second. Musyamon. I don't think any of those are gonna Digivolve into what I want. We could also just go look at the field guide and click through, or I bet a bunch of people are spoiling it in chat right now, which is why I'm not looking at chat, because I want to try and work it out myself. I really thought Metal Tyrannomon might Digivolve into Blitz Greymon. There's probably some reasonable way. Is this my Alphamon Oryukin? Why don't you have a locked symbol on you? You should be locked. I'm gonna figure this out. Do you think Waymon becomes one of them? Waymon does not become one of them, Your Honor. Dartramon, do you Digivolve from... No, you... dang it, it's always Metal Greymon Blue. I want to see a normal Metal Greymon. Where normal Metal Greymon? Reveal him to me. Hold up, this might work. Crestgar Rurumon might just need... Or no, it would just be Crestgar Rurumon, but it might need Weregar Rurumon is what I was trying to say. What do you mean you can't Digivolve into Weregar Rurumon? Why is everyone around me a failure? You have 23 talent. That's so funny. I don't know. You think like Phantomon can become Parallelmon? They both start with the letter P. I really thought I was onto something there again. Starting to lose all hope. Starting to think that the DLC Digimon, maybe we just have to get further in the DLC even. I had a Pabumon at level 67 there. Did anyone else see that? Sup?
What did you do with our friends?
Oh, hey, it's you two. I was just talking about you guys.
Answer us, Parallelmon!
Dude, Parallelmon looks like he's just a mode change for Arcadimon. He looks like he could just be Arcadimon's ultimate form. It's kind of sick.
Fade into the dust of space-time.
What's going on?
This isn't good!
Absorbent. Bang.
I knew I shouldn't have gone behind door number 1. Now we're dead. It's a good thing I have infinite lives. Zarios, thank you so much Twitch Prime for 19 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. That was Parallelmon, the Digimon behind all this. Thanks to some mutation, they're able to travel through space-time. They seem to have built up this Akashic backdoor like a nest and use it to slip from one point in space-time to another. They could travel to the past or to the future, but in doing so, they destabilize the world. So this Akashic backdoor has to be destroyed to prevent the collapse of the fundamental laws of reality. Good luck! Mirai. I've never seen that Digimon. Was he in any game before this? I think he was in an old Digimon manga. Like a very long time ago manga. Much like a beast that secretly spreads its nest underground, Parallelmon expands their territory while hiding in pockets of space-time. One might say that this vast corridor is a literal pathway through space-time itself. Seems to have grown twisted, as if weaving through the very gaps in time and space. Dude, what if all of the DLC episodes are references to other Digimon media? Like, this is from a Digimon manga from like 20 years ago or something, I think. What if each episode involves some other older Digimon property? Digimon Frontier is like 2 decades old by now, I think. I think it came out in like 2006 or something. What if the next episode is like, hey, it's all the Digimon from Frontier. Here's all the other elemental warriors. I would lose it. That would be incredible. Expanding indefinitely, connecting to endless dimensions. Think of it like a terminal train station. Digimon Frontier reference! Digimon Frontier reference. With countless rail lines all converging at a single point, the station in Shinjuku often feels like a maze to those who visit it for the first time, yes. It is much like that. I suppose the difference is, if you were to ever get lost, the world would simply meet its end. Frontier is 20 years old? Oh, yes. In fact, it's definitely 20 years old, because I just remembered that they call the Data Squad Digimon the 2006 versions, I think. Which means Data Squad came out in 06, so Frontier must have come out in 05 or 04. What's going on in here?
What are these bubble things? They look easy to pop, but are way tougher than they seem.
Oh, right, I also saw that Kyoko is in this DLC with, like, the trailer that they announced and all, so I knew Kyoko would be here. Listen, I'm keeping an open mind. We all know that I hate Kyoko in Cyber Sleuth. I think she is one of the worst characters Digimon has ever done, and they absolutely butchered my favorite Digimon of all time, Alphamon, with it. But this is a different Kyoko, I assume. This is a Kyoko that hopefully is not ruining Alphamon in the process. So I'm hopeful that she's not going to have the stupid coffee joke and that she's not going to just be terrible in general. But you know, we'll see.
What do you think? Wait, who are you exactly? Oh, I see. So you're after Parallelmon too, huh?
It's so weird hearing your English voice.
The beam of light that Digimon emits. That absorbent bang. I'd be careful of that if I were you. It can apparently bend the very fabric of space-time.
Yeah,
and that's what happened to me. I got caught in the beam and sent here.
Oh no, a Digimon that can manipulate space and time. Whatever shall we do? I fight one of these every other Thursday, okay?
My name is Kyoko Kuremi, by the way.
Girl who wandered in.
I guess we'll have to deal with Parallelmon if we ever want to have any hope of returning to our world. It's not like there's anyone else here. What do you say we team up?
She sounds so young compared to her Japanese voice in Cyber Sleuth. She is younger. She's also, assumably, you know, maybe the DLC will prove otherwise, she's not fused with Alphamon in this continuity. So not only is she obviously younger, I think she's wearing a high school outfit, but also Alphamon isn't influencing her, so I would expect her voice to be quite different.
To start, let's investigate this area together.
All right, Kyoko, this is your chance to redeem yourself for how awful I thought you were in Cyber Sleuth, so. Clean slate. Are those human beings trapped inside these bubble-looking things? Yeah, I probably deserved it. I bet they're criminals. Tried calling out to them, but they didn't respond. Could they be sleeping? There are so many of them. Well, they're probably drowning if they're in bubbles? I imagine they're people who were brought here from their own worlds by Parallelmon. Oh, he's making a little action figure collection. That's so cute. I'd like to help them, but I don't think we can break the bubbles open. What should we do? Let's do some more investigating. Her tie goes inside her shirt. What kind of backwards pageantry is this? Well, in her older version in the other games, Shroom has her shirt half open and doesn't wear a bra. So this is a market improvement. Please don't go against it. I like to help them, but I don't think we can break the bubbles open. What should we do? I can absolutely break these bubbles open. Do you know how many, like, godlike creatures I have under my disposal? Let's do some more investigating. I agree with the person in chat. Kyoko looks way better with this design than she does in Cyber Sleuth. You know, I think I recognize that outfit you're wearing. Isn't it from some anime? Yes, I'm from Naruto. Shippuden, specifically. I'm in the filler episode in 382. I don't really know much about anime. The occult's more up my alley. I could talk about it for days. No! No! She's not based! Get out of here, Kyoko. You're just as awful as you were before. If you like anime, the current state of the world must be awful for you. There's barely any new anime these days. What are you talking about? I just watched the second cower of Dr. Stone Season 4. New anime is killing it. They've stopped making new anime? I'm fine with them stopping to make new anime if they take the time to remake old anime. Make Naruto great again! Why do you sound so surprised? I mean, even the major cities are barely functioning. The countdown to the apocalypse has pretty much begun. I don't believe anything she's saying now. If the world actually fell into an apocalypse and everything was falling apart, I feel like most people would spend more of their time making anime. To be real with you. Most people have already given up and are simply awaiting to meet their doom. Some are even escaping from reality, using their favorite shows and stuff from back when the world was still peaceful. Well, that did, you know, we do that now and the apocalypse hasn't even started yet. What else is new? Isn't that why you're cosplaying right now? From what I can tell, that woman comes from a different time and space than you do. Oh, you don't say. This kind of thing often happens when an Akashic backdoor is left unchecked. The distortions in space-time will continue to grow until the world is no longer able to maintain its proper form. That's why we have to take down Parallelmon. Alright. Do, 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 do.